Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here with me again today. So this is part 2 of my casual chit-chatty sort of video where we go over all of the 2022 releases in the perfume world on Fragrantica, just perusing together. I will share my screen with you. My last video was very long and I had to break it up. I couldn't do it all in one go, so this is part 2. We're going to take off where we left off, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's see. Let's do the screen. Okay, so we are going to start now. So I think this is around where we were. It's hard to tell because I might be going over some fragrances. I might have missed some. So but I'm pretty sure it was around here. So let's just go over some that I think look interesting. Honeysuckle Dream by Skylar definitely looks like an easy to wear white floral fragrance to me. Side note, I just think this bottle is cute. I like the colors. Not very important, not relevant, but I do. Black currant, pear leaf, honeysuckle, lily orange blossom, cashmere wood sandal. I love these notes. Only the lily is a little bit hit and miss for me. It's described here as a spicy floral note, sweet and waxy. Sometimes it can be a little bit too indolic or animalic to me, that lily. But I mean, Skylar fragrances are not very polarizing. They're pretty easy to wear and balanced out with that sweet honeysuckle and the orange blossom. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's like very easy to wear, sweet, clean. Okay, I'm not here to look at the reviews. Stop it, Charlotte. But anyway, I am intrigued by that one. It's not something that I would run out and purchase right away. But you know, I'm definitely intrigued. Definitely. Oh God, did I just lose everything? You guys, I just lost everything. Oh my God, I should not have done that. Okay, let's try to get back to where I was. And like, honestly, I think that there might have been some new fragrances put up here since the last time I did this. The way this works too is like, it's based on like how popular the fragrances are. So I think that they're constantly changing. I'm hoping that there's some kind of constants. Like I'm sure it's not like overnight all of them are changing location in the ranking. You know what I mean? So yeah, I see I did do a lot of these already. Unusual Gourmand. I don't remember seeing that. I did the thing again. Don't tell me I have to go back. Okay. I have to open these in a new window or in a new tab so that doesn't happen again. Unusual Gourmand, pear, candied fruit, salt, and musk. Oh man, this looks good. This reminds me, like just by looking at it, it makes me think of Radiant Nectar by Skin. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. Yep. Radiant Skin right there with pear ink and God is a Woman. It's definitely one of those fragrances. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's lovely. Yeah, for sure. First review I see. I did not enjoy this scent at all. It was most definitely a scrubber. So, you know, scent perception is a very, very individual and unique. But it definitely looks like the kind of fragrance that I would enjoy as an easy reach, joyful, cozy, everyday sort of fragrance. Let's see what else we have over here. I feel like we did go through that one. So, I hate that I don't know. I don't remember all these perfumes. Did we like go through them? Did we go through them? Luminous Nectar. That sounds like it would be like the Unusual Gourmand too. But let's just keep going. I am so overwhelmed by all the new releases, you guys. I don't understand how I'm possibly able to keep up with them. Like, Zara just overwhelms me too, period. Too many releases constantly. fabulously sweet. Ylang tuberose coconut water. That looks lovely. Where was I? I hate that I did this. Musk complexity. Okay, I swear I did not see these before. What is that? Warm, spicy, cinnamon, woody, musky. Oh my goodness. Wow. What is a chocolate flower? Wow, this looks good to me. Brown sugar and cinnamon. That looks so good to me. Of course, the first thing I see, why did I not see the cinnamon note listed anywhere when I made this blind buy? It's terrible. Gotta like cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I know people tend to either like love or hate cinnamon. I think that looks lovely. Would love to try that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw these already. I'm just gonna look at this again. The Clean Classic Hello Summer. This whole line of fragrance, like the classic clean line, is kind of underrated. They're really nice. This looks like a very powdery, clean, musky fragrance to me, which it is. Let's keep going. I don't understand why I don't know if I mentioned alibi or alibi eau de toilette. The one I have is the eau de parfum, and I really like it. It's not my favorite fragrance of all time, but I really like it. It's a very powdery, sweet gourmand fragrance. Very sweet. Where are we? I hate that I messed that up. Velvet pomegranate. I think I remember a lot. I got this like all set up before filming, you guys, where I was like, okay, that's apparently the end. So maybe I'll do the opposite. I'll start from the bottom and then go up, and then once I start feeling like I already went through these fragrances, then I'll stop. So from the bottom. Okay, dark weed extrait. Okay, we're gonna fall into that problem again where I open too many fragrance tabs. Okay, Midnight Moon, I have to mention, because actually Skylar just sent this to me. This is a very interesting fragrance. So it's actually leans a little bit masculine, which is super cool and interesting because a lot of Skylar's fragrances are more feminine. It's very earthy and powdery to me. So it does have earthy notes. It is musky, it's powdery, and I don't really know the fragrance, Acqua di Gio. And I'm kind of undecided about it. I'm really intrigued by this fragrance, and I haven't worn it yet. I just sprayed it on the box. My partner had a bit of a negative reaction to it, which kind of took me by surprise, because when I smelled it, I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting and nice, and maybe he could wear it too, you know? But yeah, very earthy, very powdery to me. It doesn't even have a powdery accord listed here, but very powdery to me. And I am very intrigued. It's very strong too. I need to keep wearing this, but I think that this is, a special fragrance in the Skylar line. Is definitely very different from their other fragrances. I just want to click on all of these, man. Nina Collector Edition. What is that? Citrus, musky, white, floral, fresh. I think this is just like a reiteration, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's just like a repackaged version of Nina. Is that the original Nina? Although that looks a bit different. No, okay, it looks different. But it says collector's edition. It says it's a new fragrance. Anyway, I do think the white apple thing is very cute. It looks, it looks very nice. I like that strong citrus opening going into the tart green apple with the gardenia. I don't know if it's a green apple. It might just be what's being shown on Fragrantica with a musky woody base. That honestly looks very easy to wear and lovely to me. I would not be opposed to trying that, but I'm not going to run out and buy it, either. So there's that one. Then let's see. I can't go through all of these, man. Tell me if you see some that like look really interesting to you. But Coffee Bomb by Maison Tahiti. I have not tried anything from this brand, but I've seen a lot of people post about this brand, like different perfumes. So I am intrigued. A warm, spicy coffee fragrance with a lot of leather. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I love that. Coffee, cardamom, milk, and saffron in the opening. Yes. With some rose, jasmine, iris, heliotrope in the mid. Some leather, some vanilla, cacao, musk, patchouli. Wow. That looks like a really interesting fragrance. Okay. One person says it's like Intense Café. I'm very intrigued by this. That is a very beautiful looking note breakdown, to be honest. This is definitely on my radar. Coffee Bomb by Maison Tahiti. Okay, I'm going to keep them here if they're like very interesting to me. And like, honestly, I'm going to miss out on some fragrances here because I cannot go through every single one. But I just want to see. Lavender. I really like lavender, you guys. Interesting. Rhubarb. Blackcurrant. Okay. That looks nice. It's hard to tell what it would smell like. I wonder how much lavender is present in it. It's an Amazing Grace flanker though, right? Amazing Grace lavender. Okay. I don't know what to say about that one. Let's keep going. This is such a cool bottle. There are too many fragrances, you guys. Warm, spicy, amber, cinnamon, vanilla. Ooh. Memorize or memories. Ooh, yes. Cinnamon, cardamom, tonka, coconut. Yes. That looks good. Ooh. People say it smells like Rehab, Ambre Nuit, and Fèves Délicieuses. Okay, none of those smell like each other, so that's kind of funny. But it sounds like it's a darker, warm fragrance. Definitely would like to try that. And what a cool bottle. The top almost looks like velvet or something. I love that. Okay, let's keep going. Gourmand. Just Gourmand. By Olfactive O. Sweet, honey, fruity, woody, lactonic. That's what stands out to me. Okay. Fig, honey. Honey fig. Big on the fig, honey, milk, chocolate. Wow. I mean, oh, okay, this perfume reminds me of Angel. I mean, definitely. Oh, it says, I am sensual, nostalgic, and indulgent. Definitely need to check that out. That looks so interesting. Let's see what else. I'm kind of like looking at the bottles too, you know. Me first, because it looked kind of interesting. Now it looks a little tacky with the heart there, but woody, fruity. Ooh, lychee, cardamom, rose, woods. Nice. But then those are what it reminds you of? It's kind of strange. I mean, it looks like I would really like to try that. Lychee, like a warm, spicy, fruity, woody fragrance. Oh, and it's a Carolina Herrera fragrance. How did I not hear about this? Carolina Herrera, Me First. Never heard of this. This is what happens, you guys. This is what happens. There's so many new releases that you just forget about them, or you never know about them. Compassion by Victoria's Secret. I have to find out about Victoria's Secret fragrances because I just am not familiar with them at all. I think I might have like smelt them in store, but it's just hard to smell anything in the store with all the different smells everywhere. And I think they just have like mainly like sweet gourmand fragrances from what I understand. Strawberry, coconut, vanilla. That could be very basic in a bad way, or it could be very good. Who knows? Artificial coconut, strawberry, bubblegum. Interesting. I would like to smell that just to know, you know. Okay, I'm going to X out actually because all of these are too distracting to me. but I'm going to keep these in mind because wow, so many fragrances look amazing, you guys. I need to sample even more this year because the sampling is where it's at. There's just too many new releases to not sample mostly, you know what I mean? Powdery musk, ooh. Oh, this looks really nice. I mean, I'm a powdery musky white floral fragrance lover. It might be too ambery, but I don't know. Did you guys notice that sometimes like on Fragrantica, the main accords that show up at the beginning kind of change over time? Like at the beginning, they're all over the place when it's a new fragrance, and then they kind of settle out into its true profile eventually. Floral woody musk. I'm a sucker for a good floral woody musk, you guys. I just love floral woody musk fragrances. Let me know, by the way, if you like these sort of like more casual videos, because I like speaking in a casual way with you guys, and I would like to do that more in 2022. 2023, I mean. My throat is so dry. This is my third video and I haven't stopped talking. My throat is sore. But I would really like to do more casual fragrance or just casual videos, not just talk about fragrance. I have a lot of other things to talk about too. But I know you guys want the fragrance. So I'm always, prioritizing the fragrance, but okay. This is one of the newer fragrances by Xerjoff. I love Xerjoff as a house. They're a house that I think is worth the hype. And for the longest time, I just was like, okay, like intrigued, and I tried out their stuff, but I didn't know, if they were worth the hype. They're totally worth the hype. They're some of the highest quality fragrances in my collection, and there's so many left to try, though, from their house that I really want to discover more from Xerjoff in 2023. So white on white. Green figgy, a lot of fig fragrance with some balsamic notes, some milk. So it's going to be a more milky lactonic fig with some sandalwood, musky. Knowing Xerjoff, it's going to smell like one smooth, very well blended fragrance where you can't necessarily distinguish one note from the other. Xerjoff does that really well. Next we have, I'm so tempted to click on every single fragrance here. Okay, I was like, interesting bottle. I don't know if I like it anymore as much, but from far it looked kind of interesting. Oh, yuzu. Oh my God. I love yuzu in a fragrance with lime, labdanum, which is amber. Labdanum has a sort of leathery, ambery quality to it. Yeah, deep, powerful, leathery, and ambery note. With biscuits as the base note. Interesting. So like a cookie smell. Interesting. Really do not know what that would smell like. This perfume reminds me of Malbec. Maybe what I'll do for more casual fragrances is I'll just go through some of the new releases like week to week or month to month. I don't know, because this is overwhelming because I'm going through the entire year, but I would like to do this more casually. These like more casual videos as well. Oof, I love the Vicanto bottles, like with the vivid velvety colors. Okay. I don't think this would be for me, but I'm always intrigued by Vicanto fragrances. Oud Vanille, Mancera smells like it apparently, and Alexandria too. I have Oud Vanille. I like that fragrance, but I do not wear it enough, to be honest. Oh, I did that thing where I clicked directly on it. I have to not do that, you guys. I don't want to be in the same situation as last time. Now remember, I am definitely like skipping over some fragrances, so apologies for that. I just feel like I have to keep it moving. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think Suspiro and Xerjoff are no longer together, right? Like they used to be, but they're no longer. Anyway, I don't have anything by Suspiro. Prima Donna, white floral chocolate musky lactonic. Ooh, look at those notes. Jasmine, cherry, rose, and fruits with a mid of milk, leather, lily of the valley, and green notes, and chocolate musk, amber cedar resident in the base. Man, you guys. Say, okay. And someone says it smells like Symphonium by Xerjoff. What does Symphonium again have in it? It's chocolate, right? Yeah. It is chocolate. A warm, spicy chocolate sort of fragrance. Interesting. Definitely intrigued. Very intrigued. This scent is very classy, refined, and regal. I could see that. Definitely. And this, again, the bottles. I love this. This like golden canary yellow. Love it. Ooh, I don't know about this release by M. Mikalev. I just love M. Mikalev. Such attention to detail. Sweet rose lactonic, nutty. Jasmine, praline, rose. Okay, oak moss and amber. That looks like a sort of a little bit like sensual instinct or like Intense Café or something a little bit. Ah, people say it smells like Baccarat Rouge. Okay. It was reminding me in the note breakdown of Sensual Instinct a little bit by Montal. Interesting. Red Planet. Definitely intrigued as well. What else do we have? Mon Tabaco Ivoire by Ormond Jane. I'm just going to open a few of them. Fort and Manley. There's a few by Fort and Manley that I think look good. Let's see what else. Sometimes it's the name too. Cream Dream. I'm going to pick you, even though nothing else speaks to me other than the name. Frangipani. Sometimes it's too literal, you know. I'm like, I like Frangipani, but you're giving it away. Long Kiss Goodnight. What is that? Garden Party. That's another Skylar fragrance. I think they only have it in the Rollerball, which is unfortunate. What else? Frozen Pure Forest. I don't know about that name, but I'm always intrigued by Zara fragrances. Dead Dinosaur by Sniff. I've still yet to have smelled any of Sniff fragrances. Manhattan by Roja. From what I remember, it looked really good. So let's look at some of these. Okay. Ormond Jane, which I have not smelled any of their fragrances, but I would like to smell them in the new year. This is ISO E Super Tobacco Ambergris. Interesting. Tea. Juniper. Nice. Blackcurrant syrup. Interesting mix of notes. No idea what this would smell like. Lovely. Okay. Honyara, I don't know. Fort and Manley, citrus, woody, aromatic. Melon ambergris, interesting. Juniper and pine again, I like that. Interesting. People say it smells a little bit like Royal Sapphire by Tamine. Okay, not so sure about that one. Okay, the Cream Dream. Ooh. I love a citrus vanilla. There's a lot of citrus here. Blood orange, bitter orange, vanilla, amber, and almond. That looks like it could be good. Again, the first review I see, it smells like watered down Fireball whiskey. A liquor bomb, cheap plastic bottle whiskey, spiced rum. This is a bold scent, not for everyone. Something about it makes me feel like I've had too much to drink. Interesting. It's not necessarily a diss, though. It is an interesting review because it's classified as a floral fruity gourmand, but it sounds like it's maybe heavy-handed in the way it's been made. I would be very intrigued to smell it. It's definitely obviously looking very niche with even just like the presentation, like the bottle and everything, you know. Long Kiss Goodnight by Chris Collins. Okay. Rose Oud Warm Spicy. Saffron, passion fruit, roasted coffee beans, rose demi, pink peony. Wow. Oud, amber vanilla. That looks pretty epic. People say it smells like Scherzo. I know this was like the Miller Harris fragrance that everyone has been talking about, that a lot of people have been talking about. Interesting. I would be interested in smelling that, even though it doesn't seem like right up my alley. Skylar Garden Party. Ooh. This looks like hit or miss. Like I would need to know how that marzipan, coconut, almond blossom, macaron, that like marzipan, almond blossom, coconut, gardenia, macaron mix kind of goes together, because it could also smell like cloying and yucky to me too, easily, like that coconut, marzipan, almond. Like I would need to smell it, but it could be really, really lovely. Frozen Pure Forest. Sweet, woody, fresh, spicy. Ooh, conifer. Aromatic. Ooh, and look tonic? Oh, because of the praline. Ooh, I really want another. I want some pininess in my life. I need to have some piney fragrances in my life. And so that looks interesting. Oh, this is the fragrance Dead Dinosaur that's supposed to smell like gasoline, which is interesting to me because it's like, yes, gasoline is and they even made it look like, you know, it has that like holographic. It's not holographic is the word, I guess. What would you say the word is for that? Is it holographic? No, probably not. But it has that like color that you get when you see like a puddle of gasoline, you know, like that, where you have a rainbow of pinks and purples floating on the top of a puddle. Very cool. I don't know. I actually loved the smell of gasoline when I was a kid. I now find it disgusting and like have to not breathe when I smell gasoline. So definitely would not be interested in smelling gasoline on me. I wonder if it has something else going on to it, you know? Interesting. Great for fans of Magnolia who want a wearable, clean at the gas station gasoline accord. That's so funny. Clean at the gasoline station. Interesting. It's definitely interesting. Like I would want to smell it just to try it, you know? And then Roja. This just looks very interesting to me. I just love like how many amazing notes there are in the base too, with that vanilla, cinnamon, tobacco, musk, ginger, clove, vetiver, pine tree. Like it must be a very opulent fragrance, and I would love to try it. Let's see what else we have. I just want to click on things, you know, but I just want to get through this too. Let's see what else there's. Café Gourmand. I don't know. Okay, the other one was Coffee Bomb, wasn't it? Yeah, the other one said Coffee Bomb, right? Okay, but they're not the same brand. Are they? I'm lost, you guys. Anyway, this is Coffee Gourmand or Café Gourmand. Ooh, this looks so nice. Saffron and milk in the opening with hazelnut, coffee, and patchouli, and sage, vetiver, musk, and sandalwood. That looks so lovely. It must be very nutty with that hazelnut. Hazelnut is very hit and miss for me. Sometimes hazelnut can be a little bit like too much or cloying to me. I love a good sage note, and saffron and milk go so well together. Very interesting. No reviews yet. Definitely intrigued by this one. Maison Tahiti. Okay, I really need to check them out because they have a few fragrances that look really good. So definitely going to need to get a sample pack of that. Soft Laundry by Clean. I know probably sounds so boring to some of you, but I like the laundry scent But, you know, I already have some. It's all good. I have a couple. I have 724 by MFK and Et Voilà by Théo Cabanel that I love. Both of them give a laundry vibe that I really enjoy, but they're very different from each other. So, oh, that's Burnt Hair by the Boring Company, the Elon Musk fragrance. I mean, I do, fine. Look at the notes. It's like vinyl or something. No, there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Peregrina limited edition. Love this fragrance. And it would be hard for me to choose between the blue bottle and the red bottle. The red bottle is so nice. A Reason to Love by Gucci. Rose Oud. I'm a little bit sick of the Rose Oud thing, you guys. There needs to be something a little bit different coming in. It has the Rose Oud, peony, and cardamom. It's a mix that we've seen before. It might be beautiful, though. Who knows? Ooh, that bottle. Natural History Fronema perfume. Okay, I've seen this perfume house before on here. Very unique bottle. Looks like it has a sea sponge with that tiny quantity on the bottom with the big cap. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this could be a really funky one though. Ylang Ylang, which totally depends on what it's paired with. Ylang can be wonderful and creamy and a little bit tropical or banana-y. It can also be a little stuffy and powdery and in a bad way. And too heavy sometimes, depending on what it's paired with. And here it has rose, which is kind of neutral until you get to the next champaca. Oof, that can smell like not so good to me. Juniper I like, but it's not going to help this out. Champaca can be a little like funky smelling. And then I say that, and you have castoreum and birch, which is a little leathery. Castoreum, not my favorite. And then a lot of ambergris and oud in the base and musk. This is probably very unique. I'm sure, yes, high quality. I'm not surprised, but maybe a little bit overbearing for my taste. A lot of amber and powdery. Okay, yeah. It's like a powdery, ambery, rose, balsamic oud fragrance. Not my thing, to be honest. I probably would not like that. I would not go out of my way to try that one out, but I would love, I'm open to trying all fragrances, you guys. I just am a fragrance lover in general. I love the experience of getting to know new fragrances, and different fragrances, even if I know I'm not going to like them. I won't get a full bottle, but I like sampling. Strawberry Snowflakes. Ooh. Okay. Bath and Body Works. This looks like one that I might like. Strawberry, whipped cream, bergamot, and ice. This is like one I would get, a lotion of. Definitely. Burberry Her Elixir, people say. It smells like, and this one too. The Crybaby perfume that I would like to have too. It's discontinued. Never tried it. Okay. Disappointed. Truly despise this. I could see that. It's really, Bath and Body Works is very hit and miss, especially with their Gourmand or like more lactonic fragrances. I would have to try it out in store, obviously, definitely. What else do we have here? White Coffee. Lactonic sweet coffee caramel, warm spicy. Oof. Wow. Yum. Milk, custard, coffee, caramel, and white musk. That sounds like a gourmand dream. Someone says it smells like Black Phantom, which I have a decant of, and I do like it, but I never really wear it. I don't know if it's because it's a decant, and I have a problem with decants, you guys, like where, unless it's like in an actual perfume bottle decant, like the Kayali minis or something, I very rarely reach for my decants as my scent of the day, which sucks because, if I did, I would buy more decants. But anyway, that looks really yummy. Black Phantom is actually a nice fragrance, but I haven't worn it enough, to be honest, to have a full opinion of it. Happy Birthday Frosted Vanilla. Anyway, I have to try those in stores. in Fiji, silver. Let me know, you guys, if there's anything here that you see that you've either tried and you're like, oh, that's really good, you need to try it. Or if there's something that you're intrigued by and you want to try. I saw someone posting about this fragrance brand, Brown Girl Jane. That looks like a nice solar sort of fragrance. Yeah, there you go. That reminds me of the alien goddess, Utopia, Soleil Blanc. That kind of fragrance. I'm sure it's lovely. Would have to try it, but those kinds of fragrances, it's always like, okay, I need to try it because I want to know, is it redundant? Either it's going to be either three. It's either going to be redundant. It's going to be, it's either going to be redundant or it's going to be something that's a little bit different, but that keeps that beautiful quality you love from that scent profile. So, more times than not, it tends to be redundant. So it would need to be tested for sure. Banana Republic Tuberose Overdose. Looks like something I would want, right? Woody Floral White Amber. Ooh. Blackcurrant Ginger Green Apple in the opening. Tuberose Jasmine Frangipani. Oh, this looks beautiful to me. But it smells like My Way. I mean, if it smells like My Way, I really like My Way, but I already have it, so. Velvet Vanilla. But then again, like, these fragrances, to me, do not smell the same. L'Interdit has a very particular DNA that I know people, like, compare it to My Way, but they do not smell the same to me at all. And definitely don't smell the same as Velvet Vanilla. So, I don't know. Keep going. I feel like I saw this before. Let's click on it again. Madame M. Lots of cedar. Interesting. Okay. This looks nice. Interesting. I'm starting to get to that point where the same way, like, after you smell a lot of fragrances, I'm getting like, okay, everything's starting to look the same. It's not, though. 100 Silent Ways and La Belle. Totally different fragrances. This perfume reminds me of. Both of them are fragrances I really like, though. So, worth trying out, right? Worth checking out. Velvet Coffee. Okay, wow. They have... Maison Tahiti has come out with a few coffee fragrances. I need to try them all. There's Velvet Coffee, Coffee Bomb, and Gourmand Coffee, or Café Gourmand. Wow. Okay. This one is Velvet Coffee. I totally see that. Orris with carrots, giving it that velvety texture. Wow. I am so intrigued. And then they have this one too, which is probably in there somewhere. Ristretto. Powdery Violet Coffee. Okay. Iris Violet Coffee, Pink Pepper, Patchouli Cashmere. This is definitely the least interesting to me out of the ones that we saw from the coffee line of Maison Tahiti. I need to try that line. Oh my goodness. Okay, I would love to do like a video, I'm thinking ahead, of like just trying the coffee line of that fragrance, of those fragrances. The coffee line by Maison Tahiti. That would be very interesting to me. I don't know. Would that be interesting? You guys? Let me know. Okay, I think some of these, I think we're getting to where I was last time. What else is there here? Brun? Is it brun or is it brune? Yellow floral, woody vanilla. I love, again, with those colors. Yeah, okay, this is going to be an ylang fragrance, I'm guessing. If it's big on the yellow floral. Interesting. I need to smell more by Picanto. I need more samples, you guys. More samples. Let's see. Oh Sweet Dulce de Leche by Oriflamme. Natural Swedish cosmetics. Sweet caramel vanilla. Yeah. That might be really nice. You guys, I don't think I love Fancy by Jessica Simpson. There's something in it that I don't love. I love the dry down, actually. It's the apricotness, I think. I think it's the apricot I don't like. Another Liquide Imaginaire. You guys know I love Blanche Bête. If you didn't see, I talked about it in my top discoveries of the year. Wow, interesting. Solar notes, white florals, musk, patchouli, vanilla, some citrus. Smells like, one person says, Soleil Neige, which I have not smelled. Okay, brand new fragrance. You know, I like that it looks very musky. There are so many fragrances, you guys. I am overwhelmed. Okay, I think we're back to where I started. Yeah, I think that's it, right? I think we basically we went through all of these. I mean, we went through a lot of them. Accident à la Vanille Almond Cake Limited Edition. I have not tried the Joussette perfumes. I know I need to. I'm not like super heavy into very literal Gourmand fragrances. Like I like smelling them, but I won't reach for them much. Partly because I like to have like either a floral or musky or woody quality to balance those notes out and smell more like a perfume. But also I just don't want to like have a fragrance that makes me like hungry or like, I don't know, like not too foody, you know? Yeah, I want a more perfumey perfume, but I'm not opposed. I still love Gourmand fragrances, so this is a miss. It's cherry and almond extract, but in the most obnoxious way. I could see that. Like, yeah, it could be totally annoying. I could see that, but I would love to try it for sure. Let's see. I think we're basically done, you know. Amber absolutely does not sound like something I would like, but I'm going to look at it anyway. See if it's sweet, it might be better, but no. See with the plum, the amber, not my thing. Okay, I think I totally went through some of these already, so we will go. Yes, BB and Leon. Oh my god, or Leon. But these accords don't seem to match the bottle. Do you think? I don't know. Like this also does not match the bottle. I don't know. I was expecting like a sweet floral gourmand fragrance. Yeah, I've already gone through these, or most of these, I think. Yes. Okay, we're done, you guys. 43 minutes later, 45 minutes later, we're done. We're done, you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down below if you'd like for me to do some more casual sort of some of these more like casual fragrance videos in the new year. I definitely think that I would like to incorporate some more casual videos on my channel. I'm just not sure how I'm going to incorporate them, but I'm feeling the urge, I'm feeling the need to do that. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe for more videos from me in the future. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself. I'll see you very soon. Bye.